We begin this episode of Where in Wilmington in a place often described as the heart of downtown Wilmington, Rodney Square. Rodney Square is synonymous with many events, such as the seasonal farmers market and holiday events such as caroling in the square. But one signature event stands out above all others. Every June, this square is transformed into the largest free outdoor jazz festival in the Mid-Atlantic region. The event is the DuPont Clifford Brown Jazz Festival. Today on Where in Wilmington, we pay tribute to the festival's namesake, Clifford Brown, the Wilmington native who became one of the greatest jazz trumpeters of all time. Join us now as we take a whirlwind tour of some sights around the city from the life of Clifford Brown. Clifford Brown, known to his family and friends as Brownie, was born on October 30th, 1930, and grew up just a few blocks away from Rodney Square at 1013 Poplar Street. Although the Brown family house is no longer standing, a portion of Poplar Street was renamed Clifford Brown Walk in Brownie's honor. Clifford Brown first took an interest in his father's trumpet when he was about 10 years old and began taking formal lessons at the age of 12. Brown would continue practicing all through his years at Howard High School, today's Howard High School of Technology. Wilmington has always had a strong presence in the jazz world, and many famous musicians played in the city during jazz's golden years. When he was just 16, Clifford Brown had an opportunity to play in front of Dizzy Gillespie, one of the originators of the bebop style of jazz, during one of Gillespie's Wilmington gigs. This historic performance occurred at Wilmington's Oddfellows Hall at 12th and Orange Streets. During high school, Brown began visiting jazz clubs in Philadelphia, where he was heavily influenced by legendary jazz trumpeter Fats Navarro, another bebop-style visionary. Although Brown briefly attended Delaware State, today's Delaware State University, and Maryland State College, now the University of Maryland Eastern Shore, he soon quit college to become a full-time professional musician. Brown possessed a natural talent and quickly became one of the most highly regarded trumpeters in all of jazz, famous for his innovative playing, his warm, round tone, and virtuosic technique. During his brief career, Clifford Brown played and recorded with many giants of jazz, including Fats Navarro, as well as Art Blakey, Lionel Hampton, Quincy Jones, Sonny Rollins, and Max Roach. In 1954, Downbeat magazine named Brown New Star of the Year. Clifford Brown was well on his way to superstardom. Tragically, on June 26, 1956, Clifford Brown was killed in an automobile accident on the Pennsylvania Turnpike while en route to a gig in Chicago. He was just 25 years of age.
I remember Clifford.
Brown is buried in Newcastle County, just over the city line, in Mount Zion Cemetery, a historically black burial ground. Wilmington is now home to a permanent tribute to Clifford Brown, just down the street from the site of the Brown family home. Clifford Brown Garden is located at 16th and Clifford Brown Walk. Here you will find a 14-foot-tall granite monument honoring Clifford Brown, titled Twin Obelisks for Brownie. Carved by Wilmington sculptor Rich Rothrock, the monument was dedicated during the 2008 DuPont Clifford Brown Jazz Festival. In 2009, the city of Wilmington is unveiling Phase 2 of the monument, a series of meditation benches encircling the obelisk and bearing the names of Clifford Brown's colleagues, family members, and mentors. Clifford Brown Garden is the ideal place to reflect upon the lives of one of Wilmington's most famous citizens, one who continues to inspire countless young musicians. Join us next time on Where in Wilmington for more hometown treasures. For Wilmington in the middle of it all, I'm Rich Neumann.